there's a free gossips up there.
Stop right here so that you can get a shot. This one. In the park to find birds, flycatchers, and gnatcatchers, especially during the spring and the fall. The term petrified dune implies that the sand was once organic, like wood or bone, into rock. In other words, the Navajo sandstone consists of, and they are exposed in cross-section as erosion cuts through the dunes. But the expanse that you see on your left colors, because that's what gives all of these areas their colors, is the different times of day. Whether there's cloud or whether there's an arch up there on our left, you can see that. You can see the arch up. Of course, in geologic time, I mean, in our lifespan, for instance, I mean, that's not even a blink of an eye. That we're going to be doing. That's actually, and the pinnacle and the spire formations may take varied and strange shapes. And here, can you see it to your right here? We will stop on the way out of the park, and you get a picture of that. You're very welcome to get off and have a quick capture of it, and you'll actually see how large it is, because the one that we saw in color. Yeah, we're going to go, you can see the car right to the left, we're going to go way up in that area too. And the way over to our left, turning to our left all the way around and curve around that area, but you can see the different colors. And this is the Salt Valley Overlook area. We're going to pop in there. We're definitely not walking up to that because it's a 45-minute hike for. The iron oxidizes, the rock appears brown or red. However, a little oxygen is present in the iron colors the rock grey, green, yellow, or even black. And for that reason, many of the colors of these. In 1940, a large boulder fell from the skyline arch, roughly doubling in size, and you can see that landscape arch. And wasn't it amazing that somebody actually caught the one part that came to thinking, is it he's going to fall so I can get the picture? Yeah. Landscape arch. The very first section of it, we actually go through two rocks like that. But a lot of the plant life in here is made up of the scrub jay, gray, viuro, and the nutritious rich inner layers of the pinyon pine bark. Lunch and our walk. We're not that far from this to people when we come somewhere, you know. But just so you got to go and enjoy it. It's over to your right. See it's.
If I look backwards.
I've been seeing all these.
You come back the same way.
Yeah, well, I hope.
Only.
Right down to the front of two arches.
Completely uphill. So when we get to the delicate arch viewpoint, you can actually have a very good view of it, but you need your telescopic lenses. Put it up at Balance Rock and then back down into Moab. Because normally that is complete sand and pebbles and so slippery, especially, you know, these ups and downs. Arches when they've sort of started, and there's a little starting. You can see them. But you can see, you know, now that on August the 11th in 2008, Paul Henderson, the park's chief chief ranger in 1948, was more than 33 feet tall and 71 feet wide. It ranked 12th in the size amongst the park's estimated 2,000 arches. Your friends and family, and they go, oh?
Walking up to it. Yeah.
Yeah, but she said, yeah. That's right.
Back to Canada, you don't want to miss them.
That's right.
See the red rock? The very top of it.
I know what you're thinking.
The cliffs, and where you see these cliffs over to our left, that's where the Colorado came down, and that's where we drove down. That was the right hand side of our drive over to. See, he's got carrying something on his back. Yeah. So we're just going to turn and pass in here to windows, and then we're, as I say, on the way back we'll stop for pictures. And actually, the stopping for it's the complete wrong way. And if you look up to your right, you've got another balanced rock up there. Can you see it? Right up there.
Looks like a snowman.
Let's go see if we can kick that one off like a soccer ball. You see, you've got a whole complete window section here. All of them start. We'll actually, I'll call Senior Tours and ask the little arch up here.
The arches.
Now there's a double windows when you come here, and there's the north and south windows and everything else. That's where you're going to come back and pick up the coach. And when he gets there, he's just going to shunt them all off the south window, and you've got turret window. If I can have your attention so you can listen to what's going to happen. We're going to come up. I think that looks like somebody standing. Rock climbers when they're in Zion, and they go up and they climb up, but they also sleep up there halfway up. Picture of balanced rock. You could probably. Human comprehension. A sky, etch us in the sky. Periodically, isn't that nice? But looking around at the park's current array of arches, fins, and spires, it can be easy to forget waterfalls, canyons, and deserts. What kinds of bizarre creatures and ecosystem might arise? We'll definitely come back. Coming round the corner to the Three Gossips, and the sun is not shining, but normally here, the hill here, see them looking over that way on your right, sitting on the bench looking down. You know the two from the Lazelle Mountains over further to the east is the San Juans, which is where we're going to go when we're in Silverton, with the clouds, a little bit of snow. Going to add it to your collection. So one thing about digital, we can do that. And if you look over your shoulder to the left, you'll actually see